Welcome to Leading for Innovation. We're going to introduce the concept of innovation in various forms with the hopes of convincing you to unlock your imagination and help us transform our company. Innovation is the profitable exploitation of ideas. It means creating a new idea, product, process, or service. There are three types of innovation. The first is core innovation, which is incremental changes to existing products and incremental inroads into new markets. Typically, 70% of all innovations are based on something the company already does well. The second type is adjacent innovation, which is leveraging something the company does well into a new market space. About 20% of innovations result in bringing an existing product to a new customer or advancing an idea so that it appeals to a new market. The third type is transformational innovation. This is the elusive butterfly. Only about 10% of innovations are transformational because we must create something the world hasn't seen before. Starbucks and Facebook are examples of this. Now let's talk about strategic innovation. Strategic innovation requires two things: a source of ideas that can lend themselves to profitable exploitation, and a goal in pursuit of which to exploit the ideas. Strategy can mean the difference between success and failure. It's our game plan for innovation. We can analyze the gaps between what is and what could be, examine value for us and for the customer, map out the best resources, both material and human, and it can give us the tools to motivate our teammates as well as manage the risk. That all comes with a great strategic plan. There are some strategic development tools we can use to assist us in our innovative pursuits. The first is Porter's value chain. We can use this to examine the value of each of our company's departments and processes, from inbound logistics through service and support activities. That helps us determine where we can increase value, thus giving us an area to focus on for strategic innovation. The next is game theory, which works out how events will unfold as people and organizations act in what they perceive to be their best interests. A computer model can then determine a likely course of action based on predicted behavior. The third is the Delphi technique, where a group consensus is arrived at by soliciting employees' ideas and action steps anonymously. Then participants have no knowledge of who offered certain ideas. It takes personality and underlying competitiveness out of the equation and fosters the freedom to think creatively. The last tool is called bricolage. This involves combining what you already know and have with new ideas to create something new. In the art world, it literally means the creation of a work from a diverse range of available things. All the innovations in the world have one goal in common: growth. With the invention of the internet, markets are no longer community-based, they're global. Any company, anywhere, can sell anything to anyone in the world. This levels the playing field, allowing the opportunity for the small starter company to make as much of an impact as a global giant. There are three approaches to company growth. There's distinctive competence, where a company has the competitive advantage because it can do something unique, or cheaper, faster, or better. There's dynamic capabilities, where a company is able to be fluid and flexible, thereby overcoming changes in the environment, economy, market, or resources. Then there's sustainable growth, which is often the most difficult. In order to grow sustainably, a company has to have a steady or increasing supply of profits, physical resources, human resources, and strong change management skills. This concludes our presentation. We hope you've been inspired to get creative and dream big. We're excited to explore the next great innovation with you. Thank you.